Everything you need to know in sports that affects Maricopa County, the state of Arizona, and the world, you get in 4 minutes. We start things off in downtown Phoenix. Diamondbacks a loser 5-4 against a Marlins team that's not very good, and the Marlins take 2 out of 3. Merrill Kelly gave up a 3-run homer that ended up eating into his time of 4 earned runs over 6 innings pitched, and nobody did anything offensively. It became a pop-up fest, despite not facing the Marlins' best starting pitcher on this 3-game homestand against Miami. It was the manager, Torey Lovullo, that pointed at their pitching.
The Marlins have a good pitching staff, and we knew that coming into the series, and that pitching staff bullied us.
First pitch tonight, 6:40. San Francisco Giants come to town. It's the beginning of a 4-game series through Sunday before the Diamondbacks hit the road again. Tommy Henry will throw the first pitch. He's got a 5.17 ERA, not good, and a 1.53 whip, not good. Dodgers a winner, so right now the Diamondbacks are 2.5 games back. All right, here we go. This could be the end of the season, or it could be an extension to go to Game 7. Game 6 tonight, 7 o'clock, downtown at Footprint Center. Head coach, Monty Williams.
I mean, you lose a game in the playoffs, you can imagine, like, there's always remorse, frustration, all that stuff, and that's normal for any competitive group.
Now news off the court for the Suns, but it affects the entire NBA. An agreement between a new television partner and the Suns, for the moment, is off, as a bankruptcy judge has sided with Diamond Sports, the owner of the Bally Sports where you normally watch Suns games. They say that it was a violation of bankruptcy court for the Suns to violate the terms of the contract that has 1 year remaining with Bally Sports. Therefore, the old deal is back in place. The new deal is off, at least until we go through further proceedings of bankruptcy court. Now, what happened on the court last night? Knicks a winner 112-103 thanks to Jalen Brunson's 38 points. That means Miami will host a Game 6 with a chance to clinch at home. And it's the same situation for Lakers Golden State. Golden State hosted Game 5. They won 121-106. Steph Curry had 27 points. Since they won Game 5, they still face elimination, but they've got a win in Los Angeles coming up tomorrow night. Game tonight, I already told you Suns Nuggets. The other game beforehand is Boston at Philadelphia at 4:30. That is a Game 6, and Philly has the chance to clinch at home. On the ice, Toronto avoided getting swept by the Florida Panthers. They win 2-1. They'll head back to Toronto for Game 5 of that series. Vegas a loser 4-1 on the road in Edmonton. That evens up their Western Conference series at 2 games apiece. Tonight, New Jersey's at Carolina with a chance of Carolina actually clinching, and Seattle's at Dallas. That series is tied at 2 games apiece. New news out of Jacksonville. The mayor says they're going to be working on the stadium and doing massive upgrades, basically in order to try to keep Jacksonville. So what will the Jaguars be doing? They might be gone for 2 years, or at least playing somewhere else. Does anybody hear London? And the newest Chiefs game was announced, as the Chiefs are now going to be hosting the Raiders on Christmas night. And finally, a tornado touchdown near Clay Center, Kansas, not far from the campus of Kansas State. Amongst the terrible damages that occurred, down power lines, issues of tree limbs all over roads, damage to some houses, and meringue.